the car all washed up real quick for Cars and Coffee in the morning. I should have done it in the daytime, but I didn't have any time. So see, the tinted license plate cover clearly has no effect on anything. You can see it clear as fucking day. You can see it clearer in the nighttime than you can in the day, if that makes any sense. But it looks ridiculously bright thanks to these wonderful LEDs I have in the back of it and the flash. So let me do it without the flash. All right, admittedly, it still looks completely visible and readable in every way. So am I gonna take these off? Absolutely freaking not. I'm not gonna take it off, it looks good. But yeah, getting it all washed up for Cars and Coffee. I'm gonna shine the wheels and everything. Not shine, I'm just gonna clean the dirt off the wheels for the brake dust. And see you guys in a couple hours. Spoiler, you know, I didn't come to Fort Lauderdale for Cars and Coffee. I actually came in to trade in the old Stang. We're gonna hop in a Ferrari today. Maybe, you know what, forget the Ferrari. I might go a little bit more elegant, and I might as well just go ahead and get a Maserati or something like that. Why do you think I say Maserati? Because well, there's a whole bunch of selections over here for me to look at. So thanks, guys. It's been nice knowing you, but Sam's Stang is now dead. Got here and took a while. It just actually turned 7, so usually I thought people would be here on time. But that's besides the point. I'm seeing a bunch of old cars, which if you love old cars, great. This would be a great place for you, but I'm looking for newer cars, and if they don't start showing up real soon, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. Personally, I don't like these old dusty ass cars. I mean, these to me are not all as interesting as newer cars. So whenever I hear Cars and Coffee, I hear all cars of all kinds, even these dusty motherfuckers right here, but not primarily just these cars, because I don't like old blood. I mean, this is probably the newest car that's probably going to be here today. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the beach, but I parked next to a ZL1 because I didn't know any other parking spaces around here, and this is no ZL1, but that looks nice. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a bus at the Cars and Coffee. We're gonna go back there in probably 30 minutes or something like that and see if there's any newer cars there. If not, then it's a waste of time. So we got a tire comparison here. Little tires, I guess more normal tires, and these things are freaking monsters. Look at those. So we get back down here, and I just see this Mustang with these massive wheels on it, 20-inch in the back, and I'm pretty sure it's 18 in the front, and a 370 on the other side of that. But the big main part about this is that this is the only other 2 cars that aren't old farm trucks here. So this was the crowd here, Farm Truck Central, and then you have 2 Mustangs and a 370Z. I'll do a little walk around of what's there, and then I'll be on my way, because honestly, I drove 2.5 hours to get here, and this is a complete waste of my time because I do not care for farm trucks, especially not 5 of them as a Cars and Coffee. Okay. These rims are kind of different. Ones in the rear here are a little deep. I think because it's a staggered setup, so the wheels are pretty fat. They're fatter than mine, I would think. I don't know the tire size, but guys, why don't you give Living Days Life a little shout out there. Give him a little attention. Tell him Sam Stang sent you. He might not even know who that is. You guys probably don't even know who that is. He has a nice little 5.0 gas cap there. I don't know the size of these tires. I'll check in a moment. We got a nice little Nissan Juke just pulled up. That's nice. That's always nice. Like I thought, we got 295 3520s. I thought there were 3. Actually, no, I didn't get to see it back. But 295 3520s. Wow. So, like I said before, that Cars and Coffee was a complete bust. I didn't see crap there, and I kind of wasted my evening. So this was my very first Cars and Coffee. So can you call it a real Cars and Coffee? Absolutely not. A bunch of old farts. If you guys are old, don't be offended. Just don't go to Cars and Coffees with your freaking farm trucks next time. But I thank you guys for watching, so see you next time.